Man accused of shouting, "Speak English, this is Ireland," at Romanian customers in Turkish barber shop in Derry refused bail. So not only was he arrested, he's getting treated like the same as like a sex criminal or something like that. It's being treated as a very serious offence because the person's not being bailed for shouting this. For shouting that. However, speak English, this is Ireland. Should be speaking the old Gaelic, son. That's what you should be doing. Speak English, this is Ireland. Controversial. Controversial. I'm not sure I agree with that. A man accused of shouting at two Romanians in a Turkish barber shop, ironically, to speak English, this is Ireland, has been remanded in custody at Derry Magistrates Court. Carol Seamus Doherty of Brookview Glen, Eglinton, make sure you always dox them. That's a very important part, because then you can get the public to go out and, drag them out their house and lynch them for being a bad racist. Appeared charged with disorderly behaviour on August 22nd. A police officer connected the accused to the charge and opposed bail. He said police were called to a Turkish barber shop in the Diamond at 10 a.m. on August 22nd. The older told them that Doherty had entered the premises and appeared intoxicated. As the defendant was waiting, two Romanians came in and began talking in their own language, at which Doherty was said to have shouted, "Speak English, this is Ireland." Shortly afterwards, when two of the barbers began speaking in their native language, Doherty was said to have shouted again about speaking English. The officer said Doherty was currently on bail for an allegedly racially motivated assault on a doctor in Altnagelvin Hospital on March 16th. Bail was opposed due to the risk of re-offending, and the officer said the defendant had not addressed his alcohol issues. Defence counsel Graeme McKenny said she accepted this was a difficult application, especially in light of the other charge. She said he was vehemently I don't like that word, denying the charge and would claim it was banter. The barrister said Doherty has taken steps to tackle his alcohol issue and asked for bail with conditions. Deputy District Judge Alan White said normally this type of case would warrant bail, but this offence was allegedly committed while on bail for another racially motivated charge and a suspended sentence. Doherty was remanded in custody to appear on September the 19th, which is in just a few days. Now, basically, it's because he said something, which means it's a violation of his speech rights. Was what he said nice? No, because they shouldn't be speaking English in Ireland. But basically, yeah, okay, was it rude? Was it this? Was it that? Was it socially uncouth? Yeah, it was. But free speech has a right to say it. Right, and then see, he goes, oh, but he's on bail for another racially aggravated. Well, at least it wasn't an assault this time. Like, he just said something. That's the part I have a problem with. Now, you can turn around and say, oh, it was rude, it was racist, it was this, it was that, it was blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, but just because that guy moved his vocal cords in a certain way doesn't mean he should be remanded in custody and have his free speech rights violated. Right, so the guy should be freed. See, for the actual physical assault, no, you can't assault people, right? So you should still obviously get any trouble for that. You put your hands on someone, then hey-ho, you get in trouble with the police. However, just because you said something to someone, especially something as basic bitch as this, no, you absolutely should not go to prison for that. So, just another example of a government violating people's human rights.